Have you ever wondered what the sweatiest pickaxe is in Fortnite Chapter 3? Is it the Leviathan axe? Is it the Star Wand? Or is it the Harley Hitter? Well, in today's video guys, we're going to be looking at 37 of the sweatiest Fortnite pickaxes in Chapter 3. If you guys are excited for this video, make sure to go down and hit that like button and the subscribe button, and make sure to let me know in the comments down below as well what your favorite pickaxe is. But let's get straight into it. Starting us off guys, we have the Fret Basher. This was a Battle Pass pickaxe during Chapter 2. I think it is one of the more creative pickaxes that we have seen in Fortnite over the last few seasons, but not too many people are still using this pickaxe today because it was a Battle Pass pickaxe. We did see some pros using this like FaZe Sway, so I do think it will become a lot more popular in Chapter 3 if big Fortnite YouTubers and streamers start to use this again. Let's move forward to the number 36 position though, and we have Naruto's Kunai pickaxes. I really like these. These were some of the coolest pickaxes added during Chapter 2 Season 8. I think these are always going to be popular because they are Naruto's pickaxes, but again, I don't think they are going to be as sweaty as we first thought they were going to be. If you guys are a fan of anime and absolutely love Naruto, then I would definitely recommend buying these the next time they're in the store. Let's move forward to the number 35 position though, and we have the Rainbow Carver. This has to be one of the most underrated pickaxes in the game right now. We do see a lot of sweats preferring to use the more simplistic pickaxes in the game, but if you are using skins like Wildcat or the Party MVP skins, or even some superhero skins, then I think you also need to pair that with the Rainbow Carver pickaxe. This has such an amazing design, I really like it, and hope that it does become more popular in Chapter 3. But next up guys, we have the Vision pickaxe. We do see a lot of meme players using this, but it did used to be a very sweaty pickaxe as well. So if you guys are sort of a meme player and a sweat player, then this might be the pickaxe that you want to use. It is going to match basically every single Tryhard skin because of its design, which I think is a really cool feature. You can of course buy this for only 800 V-Bucks as well, so it is quite cheap for such a good pickaxe. We're talking about cheap pickaxes though, let's move on to a free pickaxe, and this was the Snow Plower. This was given out during Winterfest of 2021, and again this was a free pickaxe. I really like this, I think the design is really cool, and it is sort of a Christmas version of the Icebreaker, so I feel like a lot more people are going to be using this as Chapter 3 continues. Next up guys, we have to talk about the Sword of the Daywalker. There are so many good katanas in Fortnite, but the Sword of the Daywalker has to be one of the best. The design is really sick, it gets this really cool red glow on the blade as well, so it is actually sort of an animated katana, which is so sick. One pickaxe that we have to include on this list though is the Space Snake. Now a lot of you guys might not think of this as a sweaty pickaxe, but I think it deserves to be a sweaty pickaxe because of how good the design actually is. It is definitely a meme pickaxe as well, which is what I absolutely love about this pickaxe. The design is so unique, I don't think we will ever see a pickaxe like this again in Fortnite, so if this does ever come back to the item shop, make sure you guys pick it up. Let's move forward to the number 30 position though, and we have the Bold Bar. There aren't really too many Easter themed pickaxes in the game, but the Bold Bar is without a doubt one of the best. We all know that the Crowbars are always popular in Fortnite, and that is no exception with the Bold Bar. The only bad thing about the Bold Bar is there aren't really too many skins that are going to match this perfectly, but again, it is always going to be known as a Tryhard pickaxe. Let's move forward though to the number 29 position, and we have the Simple Sledge. The Simple Sledge is one of the most underrated pickaxes on this list. It has such a simplistic design, and it is the pickaxe that came with the official John Wick crossover. I feel like it just isn't that popular in Fortnite today because it is one of the oldest pickaxes on this list, but it still looks so good and should be used by a lot more sweats. Another pickaxe that is very underrated right now is the Lucky Pickaxe. It is a 500 V-Buck pickaxe, so it is one of the cheapest ones in the game, and it also has a very simplistic design. It was actually also released back in Chapter 1 Season 1, so it might even be the oldest pickaxe on this list. Moving forward to the number 27 position though, we have the Real Pickaxe. This is a pickaxe that was added with the J Bolvin crossover back in Chapter 2. I really like the design of this. It is sort of a colourful katana, which is really cool because a lot lot of the katanas sort of have the exact same design. We don't really see too many people using this, and that again is because it was part of the J Bolvin crossover, which was quite expensive. And let's move forward, guys, and we have Snake Eyes Katana. It seems like we have talked about a lot of katanas on this list already, but I think they are some of the sweatiest and best pickaxes in the game right now. Snake Eyes Katana is one of my favorites. It has a very simplistic and unique design, and like a lot of the other katanas, it has its own custom animation as well. And out of all of the katanas in Fortnite, this has to be one of the most popular ones as well. Moving forward to the number 25 position though, we have the Hot Dogger. This is one of my favorite pickaxes. I absolutely love the design of this. Not only is it a single-handed pickaxe, but it also has a very unique and custom animation to it as well, which looks so clean. I think this deserves to be a lot more popular than it is right now, so hopefully as Chapter 3 goes on, a lot more people can buy it and start using it. One of the sweatiest pickaxes this season though has to be the Old Chopper and the Tree Splitter. I'm pairing these two together because they look very similar, and they have both become extremely popular this chapter. The Old Chopper is a Christmas themed axe which only returns to the store a few times a year, and the Tree Splitter is also a very rare pickaxe that is added to the store with the Hassavat skin. Both of these are really sick. I've been using the Tree Splitter a lot lately, and if you guys haven't already bought this, make sure you buy it the next time it's in the store. Next up, guys, we have another meme pickaxe, and this is the Gladius of Potassius. A lot of the meme pickaxes that we have talked about on this list are very colourful and bright, but the Gladius of Potassius is a very simplistic pickaxe. I think the only reason that this is also considered a meme pickaxe is because of the skin that it came with, and that is the Gladiator Peely skin. I still really like this pickaxe though, and I do definitely consider this a sweaty pickaxe. We've seen a lot of pros using it, and I think that is going to stay the same in Chapter 3. An OG pickaxe that we have to talk about on this list though is the Throwback Axe. This was the Chapter 1 default pickaxe, and back during Chapter 1 we did see a lot of sweats using this, but then it was added to the store as a free pickaxe in Chapter 2. A lot of sweats were using this in Chapter 2, but we haven't really seen too many people use it yet in Chapter 3. I still think it is always going to be a sweaty pickaxe in Fortnite, just because this was Tfue's main pickaxe, so a lot of people that did grow up watching Tfue play Fortnite are obviously going to be using this pickaxe. It is such an old pickaxe in Fortnite though, so it might actually drop off in Chapter 3. One pickaxe that won't drop off in Chapter 3 though is the Gaffy Stick. This is one of the newest pickaxes in the game, and it was added with the Boba Fett crossover. I have been using this pickaxe a lot, and I think it has to be one of the best ones added in Chapter 3. The design is so sick, it is nothing like we have ever seen before, and it deserves to be a lot more popular than it is today. I do consider this a sweaty pickaxe because I have seen a lot of people using this in Arena, and hopefully we see even more people using it as the season goes on. Let's move forward to the number 20 position though, and we have the Gold Digger. Some of the golden pickaxes in Fortnite have to be my favorite, and the Gold Digger is definitely one of the best. It has such a cool design, but unfortunately we don't really see too many people using it anymore because of how many golden pickaxes there are now in the game. It is still one of my favorites, and I think it is always going to be a sweaty pickaxe, but it isn't going to be as popular as I feel like it should be. Let's move forward though, and next up we have the Combat Knife. The Combat Knife is one of the smallest pickaxes we will ever see in Fortnite, and that is why it is so sweaty. It is going to match basically every single skin in the game, regardless of if you're using a sweaty skin, a meme skin, or even one of the default skins. The Combat Knife is going to match it perfectly. Another pickaxe that is going to match every single skin in the game is the Crowbar. This is the default crowbar that was released back in Chapter 1 Season 5. This was actually a free pickaxe given out during a limited time mode, and this is such an amazing pickaxe. If you didn't play that limited time mode back in Chapter 1, you will never be able to get this pickaxe again. We do see a lot of sweats using it because of how rare this pickaxe is, and I think this is always going to be one of the sweatiest pickaxes in the game. Let's move forward to one of the newest pickaxes though, and we have the Demon Slayer Blade. This was added with the final battle pass of Chapter 2, and this was paired with the Charlotte skin. It has such an amazing design. I think the green glow that comes with this katana is so sick. sick, and something that we don't really see too many other pickaxes have. Let's move forward to the number 16 position though, and we have the Stun Rod. The Stun Rod has to be one of my favorite pickaxes in the game right now. I've been using it so much, and it doesn't matter whether you are using a casual skin or a sweaty skin, it is going to look so good with it. The design of the Stun Rod is so good, it doesn't really matter whether you are a sweaty player or not, because you are going to look good using this pickaxe. Let's move forward to the number 15 position though, and we have the Driver Pickaxe. The Driver Pickaxe is a 500 V-Buck pickaxe in Fortnite. This pickaxe was extremely popular in Chapter 1, it was even more popular in Chapter 2, and I think that is going to stay the exact same way in Chapter 3. It is a very try-hard pickaxe as well. We see so many people using this not only in Arena, but also Cash Cups and Fortnite tournaments as well, and I think it is always going to be known as a try-hard pickaxe. Let's move on to the number 14 position though, and we have the trusty number 2. This was a Battle Pass pickaxe from one of the first ever Battle Passes that we got in Fortnite Chapter 1 Season 3. The design of this is so unique. The fact that it is also one of the most OG pickaxes in the game means that this is always going to be sweaty in Fortnite. Let's move on to another very OG pickaxe though, and we have the Raider's Revenge. I think everyone wishes they owned this pickaxe. It is one of the rarest pickaxes in the game, and also one of the best designed pickaxes as well. I really wish I owned this pickaxe, but I think Fortnite really missed out on an opportunity when they didn't re-add a different version of this to the game when we got skins like Blaze or the Permafrost Raider. It would have been really cool to see a fire version of the Raider's Revenge added to the game when we got Blaze, or even a frozen version of this when we got the Permafrost Raider. But anyway, I still think the Raider's Revenge is one of the best pickaxes in the game, and something that I think we all wish we owned. Moving forward to the number 12 position, we have the Wallopin' Web Hammer. This is the pickaxe that came to the game with the Spider-Man skin in the Chapter 3 Season 1 Battle Pass. I really like this pickaxe. I just wish we did get some more color styles for this pickaxe to match all of the different Spider-Men in the Battle Pass. I think that would have been really cool, but who knows, that might actually come to the game in the future. Let's move forward to the number 11 position though, and we have the Reaper Pickaxe. This is one of the most OG pickaxes in the game, and might even be one of the most famous Fortnite pickaxes we ever see. I still think Fortnite needs to add some more styles of this. The Reaper is obviously a Halloween style pickaxe, but it would be so sick to see a Reaper with Christmas lights on it, or even an Easter themed version of this pickaxe. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys think that is a good idea, but I think that would make the Reaper one of the best pickaxes in Chapter 3. Let's move forward to the number 10 position guys, and we have Michonne's Katana. This is the final katana on this list, and I think Michonne's Katana is easily the best. Not only is the design so simplistic yet so good, it is also the most popular katana we have seen in Fortnite. It doesn't really return to the store that much, so if you are waiting for this pickaxe to return, you might actually be waiting a while in order to get it. I've been using it so much lately, and I think the best thing about all of the katanas is that it is going to match basically every single skin that you guys want to use. Let's move on to the number 9 position guys, and we have the Icebreaker Pickaxe. The Icebreaker is one of the most OG pickaxes on this list, but it still is one of the sweatiest pickaxes in the game as well. I think the fact that it is so simplistic and only 500 V-Bucks means so many people have bought this and are still using this in Fortnite today. Let's move on though, and next up guys, we have Catwoman's Grappling Claw. As soon as this got added to the game, I knew it was going to be a sweaty pickaxe. The design is so sick, it is unlike anything we have ever seen before, and the fact that it was also a DC pickaxe meant that I thought this is going to be one of the most popular pickaxes in the game. Surprisingly though, when it first got added, hardly anyone was using this pickaxe, but now that we are in Chapter 3 and this has been out for a few seasons, a lot more people are starting to use it, and we are seeing a lot of sweats using it as well. Let's move forward to the number 7 position, guys, and we have the Candy Axe and the Merry Mint. We all know how sweaty both of these pickaxes are. I think the Merry Mint is a little bit sweatier than the Candy Axe, but because that was a limited edition pickaxe, you will never be able to get it again. We see so many sweats and pros using it just because of how rare this pickaxe now is, but again, if you do want the Merry Mint, you can always buy the Candy Axe as a replacement because they look so similar. The only bad thing about the Candy Axe though is that it does cost 1,500 V-Bucks. Moving forward to the number 6 position, guys, we have the Studded Axe. It has always been known as the quietest pickaxe in the game, and for only 800 V-Bucks, it is something that all of you guys should buy. It has such an amazing design, it is really unique, and I think in Chapter 3, it is only going to get more and more sweaty. Moving forward to the number 5 position though, we have the Gold Crow. The Gold Crow was added back in Chapter 2 Season 3 with the Double Agent Bundle. You did have to pay a little bit more for this pickaxe than some of the other ones on this list, coming in at 1,200 V-Bucks, but this is such an amazing pickaxe, I think it is worth it. The design is really sick, and we all know how popular the crowbars are in Fortnite. Next up, guys, we have the Leviathan Axe. This is one of the most popular crossover pickaxes I think we will ever see. It was first introduced during Chapter 2 Season 5, and you could buy this pickaxe for 1,000 V-Bucks. We see a lot of sweats using this, but I think a lot of people are waiting for this pickaxe to return to the store because it is hardly featured in the game in over a year. We don't know when or if this pickaxe will ever return, but hopefully it does come back to the store soon. That takes us to the number 3 position, guys, and we have the Harley Hitter. The Harley Hitter is my favorite pickaxe in Fortnite right now. It was added back in Chapter 2 Season 1 with the first Harley Quinn crossover, and it was only 800 V-Bucks. Immediately we saw a lot of people buying this, but I feel like it started to become extremely sweaty as Chapter 2 went on. It has to be one of the sweatiest pickaxes in the game right now. It has such a simplistic design, so it is going to work with all of your favorite skins, which is the best thing about this pickaxe. Moving forward to the number 2 position, guys, we have the Star Wand. The Star Wand is probably unlucky to not be finishing in at the number 1 position. It has been extremely popular ever since it was added first in Chapter 1, and I think it is always going to be known as one of the sweatiest pickaxes in the game. It seems like every single sweat owns this. It doesn't matter whether you are a pro, a casual, or a meme player, chances are you are going to own the Star Wand. I just wish we had some edit styles for this. It would be really cool to see a frozen version of the Star Wand, a dark version of the Star Wand, or even a fire version of this pickaxe. But finally, guys, coming in at the number 1 position, the sweatiest pickaxe in the game for Chapter 3 is the Axe of Champions. I'm sure a lot of you guys did see this coming. This is the rarest and sweatiest pickaxe in the game, and is only given out to the best of the best Fortnite players. You have to win an FNCS competition in order to get this pickaxe, and then you only keep this for 1 season. I think we all wish we owned this pickaxe. The design is so sick, and it is definitely the one pickaxe I wish I owned in my Fortnite locker. But there you guys go, that is my list for 37 of the sweatiest pickaxes in Fortnite for Chapter 3. I hope you guys did enjoy this list. Make sure to let me know what your favorite pickaxe is in the comments down below, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you are new, remember to go down, smash that like button and the subscribe button, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.